Hi, I'm Ian Miller. I, for 37 years, was the minister at Bonhill Church in the Vale of Leven, and in 2012 I retired. Interestingly, I was brought up in the mission hall, went to the mission hall, and probably in my late teenage years began to get involved in the Church of Scotland Youth Fellowship in Kilbarchan, where I was born and brought up. Became more and more involved and began to go to the church. Applied to become a minister, was accepted, and my excuses for not doing it were running out. Now I say that because a situation arose where I'd been running around with a girl who took ill, wasn't expected to live. She was only about 18 at the time, and for me this was unacceptable. Terrible to say, I can almost challenge God to say, get her well and I'll have no more excuses. She became well, I'd run out of excuses, and so in 1969 I found myself in Glasgow University for a 5-year divinity course. Interestingly, whenever I finished university, I did apply to Bonhill Church. It took a while for them to get back to me, and in the meantime became interested in somewhere else. And so it was with some degree of reluctance I agreed to meet with them. However, in meeting with them, the warmth and the acceptance they showed to me made me decide maybe this is where I should be. There have been so many memorable moments. Some of them sad moments, the tragic events in Cameron House a few years ago where there was a fire and I was involved in that. In terms of those that I have married, and I must have married almost 5,000 couples, which is incredible. Kenny Miller, who played for both Celtic and Rangers. Charlie Adams, who used to play for Rangers and Liverpool and Stoke, married him. The other thing about being a minister is you get to be involved with people that you wouldn't normally be involved with. And so I was invited up to Balmoral for the weekend. I mean, people ask me, what did you feel? And what I said to them is, they were ordinary. Now that's mad. They can't be ordinary. But in fact, they were. I think one of the most memorable moments was on the Sunday night you go to a barbecue, and the Queen drove me to the barbecue. While she's driving, she wanted to speak to me, and she's turning and looking at me, and how can you say to Her Majesty, keep your eye on the road, you know? So it was fun. Writing a book was interesting, as I have a friend who lives locally who has written a number of books, and he said to me, Ian, you should write a book. I thought, no way, don't be daft, I'm not doing this. And it got that he kept either messaging me, texting me, phoning me, and eventually putting wee slips through my door, how's the book coming along? And just to get him off my back, I thought, I'll start. And actually I found it very therapeutic, found it great fun.